Yo, what's up, y'all? El Toro back with a trade recap today. Today we had a break even long on NASDAQ. All good, but let's get right into this. So, just like yesterday, I always start on the higher time frame, the daily. Let me go in replay mode. All right. 5 minute. Cool. All right, y'all. Let's get right into this. So basically, higher time frame, we have all-time highs. That is our only bullish draw. Obviously, higher time frame is bullish. Not much to see here. Drop down into the 4-hour. What do we have? 4-hour swing low. And minor sell side right here. We respected this 4-hour busy. So we came up, retraced, respected the fair value gap, and then have been going up ever since. So 4-hour is bullish as well. The 1-hour, we got London lows, and of course this 4-hour swing low. Cool. I also mapped out this discount 1-hourly wick, just in case we don't come all the way down into the 4-hour busy. These wick levels should act as support for price. They're like an inefficiency in the market, meaning it'll act like a fair value gap, basically, in the most basic terms. But yeah, so here's the 1-hour. We got this little John right here. Cool. 1-hour. Yeah, that's about it. And I guess we have this 1-hour swing low. Also inside of busy. So then, of course, we drop down into the 15-minute time frame. And what do we see? We are seeing the price is currently displacing up towards all-time highs. During that displacement leg, we created a bullish fair value gap marked out in purple right here. So obviously, my initial thoughts is, boom, I want to take longs out of this gap. Hopefully, it doesn't occur right at market open, because like I said yesterday, I don't like to take trades with the 9/30 volatility. But yeah. And of course, we have this tiny ass. We won't even mark it. So yeah, that was my pre-market thoughts. I won it too long, obviously. We're so close to all-time highs. It would be silly to take a short, basically. So yeah, let's get right into it. Market opens. Boom, we start displacing. We start accumulating a little bit. And then, oh fuck. Yeah, so we accumulated a little bit. I was looking for a fair value gap to be formed. Obviously, we didn't have any right here. So my thoughts were to take this I believe this was the highest time frame one. We had this 5 minute. Cool. So we're generating buy side equal highs right underneath the 5 minute fair value gap that I want to see get inversed. What happens? We reject it one more time, go lower, create first percentage fair value gap. So now that we have this lower fair value gap, I want to see this get inverse for me to enter. So now we just wait for an inversion to occur. Boom, we get it. Stop loss at the swing low. And take profit right here. Well, here's the thing. I had two accounts. I was deciding whether to take this on my eval or my funded account. I ended up taking on my eval, which meant I was going to try to get as big as a payday as possible. So I was going to shoot for all-time highs. If I would have taken it on my funded account, I would have aimed for this swing high, the internal high, for a small 2.R. But this all-time high trade would have been 3.2. And then something to note. We also created a bullish SMT. SMT ski. With ES. So that's another confirmation for the trade. Obviously, we got this 15-minute fair value gap, which we're catching support from. This bullish SMT, the 1 minute inverse, bullish bias. Yeah, what else you need, man? Fuck. Cool. So what do? I go, let me go back a candle actually. Cool. So what do? 60, I risked 1,000, 60 times 2 is 120. I believe that was 8 contracts. Could be wrong. Whatever. Buy limit 8. Sell stop. Cool. So right here, as soon as we get this candle closure, my limit, I place my limit basically. Boom, we instantly get tagged. My stop loss was right here. TP. Right here. And yeah. So as soon as we went into this fair value gap, the 5 minute, I went break even. This was my break even point right here, 930 high. Why did I go break even? Because it's a 5 minute fair value gap. We could easily retrace lower. And we're basically in a premium. Cool. Whatever. So I place this. I go break even. And yeah. And unfortunately, I get wicked out at break even right there and watch the trade continue. After that, I was looking for a 5-minute candle closure above here. We got it, but then I was debating if I should wait for here for this gap to get closed over. And I don't know, I was just wasn't really feeling too confident anymore after that break even. It kind of bummed me out, and I just became indecisive where I wanted to go and how I wanted the market to move. So right here, we can see this trade would have fucking smacked. Boom. At this point, I'm like, fuck. So let's pretend. At this point, I'm looking at this fair value gap. This bearish IFG. I'm looking at it, and since we began stalling, I'm like, fuck, we could retrace lower and not hit all-time highs. So this also didn't help with my confidence in my bias direction. Whatever. So we're stalling. Boom, boom, boom. We get this. And at this point, like I said, I wasn't too confident where price wanted to go. So what did I do? I just decided to call it a day and preserve capital. But yeah, price ended up running all the way up. And then I'm pretty sure we edged all-time highs, but NQ did take it. Yeah. So we ended up at edging, and I basically called it a day. Just a break-even trade. Not upset about it, just a little bummed out. My bias was correct, and it was just one of those days, man. What can I tell you? But right here is the trade. Took it with 7 contracts. Like I said, as soon as we got this candle closure, my limit was placed. I was ready to ball out. Break even at the 5-minute. As you can see, my sell stop got moved. And we get fucking wrecked. Boom. So right here are the reasonings why I took this long. Bullish bias. 15-minute busy. Unmitigated gaps above us. I was talking about this 5-minute bullish S&T. Fuck me. But yeah, that's the trade, y'all. Peace.